Hey everybody, it's Michael from michelangelocaruso.com, also the Present Like a Pro Facebook group. And I want to talk to you today about how great people become great. The first thing everybody will tell you, it takes a hell of a lot of work. I was watching a video featuring Elon Musk, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Gary Vaynerchuck was in it. And they all said, you know, if you think anybody ever does anything great without any level of effort, you are sadly mistaken. They say they all work their asses off, and it's really important to put the time in. They also say that it doesn't feel like time to them because if you're passionate about what you're doing, it doesn't feel like work at all. So those two ingredients are almost always in the mix. But the part I wanted to focus on today was this idea of being able to focus with laser-like attention on your bullseye versus the omnipresent distractions. See, the bullseye is what gets you what you want, right? But the distractions are what pull you away from what you want. And the distractions are everywhere. Distractions are in the media. Friends and family can be terribly distracting. No disrespect, it's just true, you know. People telling you that you can't do it is a distraction. People offering you, to take you ice skating when you should be working on your stuff, that's distracting. That's an obstacle, right? And it takes a lot of discipline to say, no, thank you. Nope, no, I'm not looking at that squirrel over there right now, right? Because the more time you spend looking at the squirrel, the less time you're focused on what you actually want. I was reading an article about Henry Winkler. Remember Fonzarelli, Arthur Fonzarelli, the Fonz, from Happy Days. And he's gone on to do great things. He's an Emmy award-winning actor, of course. But not many people know that Henry Winkler has written 33 children's books. 33 children's books. And Henry Winkler will tell you, he tells everybody he does an interview with, that he's terribly dyslexic. He can't spell to this day, which made, kind of had me wondering how, what kind of author is this guy? What's he teaching our kids, if he can't spell? And I'm sure the books are quite good. My point is this, he didn't focus on the obstacle, which is I can't spell, I'm dyslexic. He focused on his goal, which was his bullseye. I want to become a children's author, an author of children's books. And he did. You see, how easy it would be to, feel sorry for himself and be distracted by a minor thing like the fact that this writer can't spell. You see? And we see this happen all the time. I think it was the great Brian Tracy who said, I know he said it, I don't know if he originated it, but Brian Tracy said that what the mind thinks about expands. If you think about your goal all the time, if you always focused on the bullseye, you're more likely to hit it. If you keep focusing on the distractions and the obstacles, guess what you spend more time thinking about? The distractions and the obstacles. But it takes a lot of discipline to not address these. I mean, eventually you have to deal with them, right? But you don't have to dwell on them. It's better to dwell on, the simple question is it better to dwell on the solution or the problem? And the answer every time is the solution, right? It just takes a lot of discipline to get that done. So no matter what it is that you want to do, become a professional speaker, make $200,000 a year, live in a beautiful environment. All you have to do is focus on your goal and not be distracted by all that other stuff. More on my programs and products at michelangelocaruso.com, and of course you can check out the free Facebook page. It's called Present Like a Pro. If you like learning by video, be sure to like this video, comment on it, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks very much, everybody.